You won't need an iron anymore. Here's a recipe for a homemade wrinkle release spray. It smooths out creases in minutes, without harmful chemicals or an iron. Perfect for travel and busy days, and much cheaper than store-bought versions. Pour 8 ounces of demineralized water into a container. It works better than tap water, leaving no residue. Then add 1 tablespoon of vinegar, which softens fabric and is essential for this spray. However, vinegar has a strong smell. That's why the next ingredient is fabric softener. Just add 1 tablespoon of your favorite one for extra softness, smoothness, and an anti-static effect. Mix well and transfer the liquid into a spray bottle using a funnel. Hang the wrinkled clothing on a hanger. In the video, you can see the creases on a t-shirt. Spray the fabric, spread the liquid with your hand, gently stretch the fabric and shake it down. Repeat a few times, and within minutes, you'll see the wrinkles disappear. It's amazing! This liquid iron is easy to make, budget-friendly, and safe even for sensitive skin. It's perfect for travel. Smooths wrinkles, softens fabrics, and leaves clothes smelling fresh. Add to the dirty clothes, and the result will surprise you. Snow-white laundry, which you dream of, is within reach. Socks, t-shirts, tablecloths, or towels will regain their whiteness, and the stains will disappear. It's the perfect way to whiten and remove stains using a homemade method. If the stains haven't come out in the laundry and there are still dirt on the socks, this method will surely help you. It will also work for towels. After all, there shouldn't be any dirt on them. Check your white socks after washing and take out the ones that are still dirty or gray. Do the same with other items. I have a few towels. Some of them still have stains. Prepare a bowl and put all these items in it. Let me know which city you're watching me from today. Pour 2 liters of hot water. If you only have 1 item, 1 liter will suffice. Take vinegar from the cupboard and measure 1 cup. Pour it into the water with the items. Measure 3 tablespoons of laundry detergent. Pour it into the bowl. And finally, add 2 denture cleaning tablets. These tablets contain baking soda, citric acid, and other whitening agents. They clean and whiten clothes perfectly. Leave the laundry to soak for an hour. Put it in the washing machine and wash as usual with other white items. There will be no trace of stains. The items will be clean and snow white. Thanks to these balls, my laundry is snow white without bleach. After this trick, you'll stop buying expensive chemicals. You only need a few ingredients to make them yourself. The combination of these ingredients will work wonders for white laundry. First, grate the soap on a coarse grater. It is the cheapest disinfectant. It effectively removes hard-to-clean stains. Transfer the soap shavings to a bowl. Next, add half a cup of baking soda to the bowl with the soap. It is one of the most popular cleaning and laundry agents. It effectively removes stains and discolorations. Then, pour in 60 milliliters of hydrogen peroxide. This not only effectively removes stains and whitens materials, but also acts as a disinfectant. Mix the prepared ingredients with your hands and form small balls from the resulting mixture. Press firmly to maintain their shape. Place them on another plate and let them dry a bit. Throw them into the drum every time you wash towels, bedding, or white clothes. After washing, you will notice the difference. Everything will be much whiter than usual.
The underwear will regain its snowy white color without the use of chlorine bleach. Pour hot water, very hot, into a bowl. Add 3 tablespoons of baking soda to it. This is a commonly known product for its whitening properties. If you don't have baking soda, you can use 3 or 4 packages of baking powder. Baking powder is a mixture with soda in it, so it has a weaker effect than soda alone. Also, add 2 tablespoons of salt to the water. Salt whitens and removes stains. Our grandmothers already used it for this purpose when doing laundry. Finally, add 2 tablespoons of laundry detergent, preferably designed for white clothes. Mix everything with a spoon or spatula. Immerse the cotton underwear, soak it thoroughly, and leave it for at least 20 minutes. Take it out of the bowl and put it in the washing machine as usual with other white items and wash it. Delicate lingerie, lace panties, and bras will look like new. You can also whiten them with another home method. In a bowl of warm water, not boiling, add baking soda and laundry detergent for white clothes in the same proportion. It can be 2 tablespoons for a smaller amount of items. Dissolve them well and soak the lingerie. Leave it to soak for about 20 minutes and wash it as usual in the washing machine on the Delicate Fabrics program. After washing, you will notice the difference. The lingerie will be much whiter. How to wash curtains to make them white again? After a few weeks, curtains turn gray and lose their snowy white color, especially curtains hanging in the kitchen and dining room. Not only dust and dirt settle on them, but also grease. If you don't have time to soak them before washing in the machine, prepare a sock. Put 2 tablespoons of salt in it, add a little dishwashing liquid. But not too much, so that there is not too much foam. Throw this salt and dishwashing liquid bundle into the washing machine with the curtains. Add a laundry capsule as usual, and pour a little vinegar into the fabric softener compartment. This will refresh the whiteness and help remove strong stains. Curtains will be like new after washing. However, you will achieve better results if you soak the curtains before washing. Pour 2 tablespoons of salt into a bowl of warm water. For a better effect, adding at least 1 tablespoon of baking powder is sufficient. Instead of baking powder, you can use baking soda, depending on what you have in your kitchen cabinet. Soak the curtains in this water and then wash them as usual in the washing machine. You'll get rid of dirt, and the curtains will be snowy white again after just 1 wash.
I always do one thing before washing my curtains. They turn out snowy white, just like new. What can you add to the wash to make your curtains white? Look for the right ingredients in your kitchen. First, prepare a basin. Pour in 3 liters of water. To achieve the best results, we'll combine a few tricks into one. Start by adding 3 tablespoons of salt. This effectively removes stains and restores the snowy white color. The next ingredient is citric acid. You only need to add 1 tablespoon. Also, add 3 tablespoons of baking soda to the water, which gives excellent results. The next ingredient is 1 tablespoon of baking powder. The last surprising ingredient is an aspirin tablet. Add 2 to the basin. Now you can soak the curtains and leave them in the basin for 2 hours. The combination of these ingredients works better than chemical bleach. After this time, put the curtains in the washing machine and wash them. The previously soaked material won't have dirt in its fibers, so the curtains will be snowy white again.